My biggest gaming meltdown.
Like, kind of thing.
Oh my gosh. I've raged a few times, honestly.
It's usually PvP.
League of Legends.
Skyrim.
World of Warcraft. Metroid Fusion.
The whole thing crashed, and my last save was 30 levels ago, because I've been playing all day.
Probably the end of Mass Effect 3. I had to lie down for 3 days after I played it. It was kind of a nightmare.
Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, when you got some guy and you're trying to kill him and you can't, so I had a meltdown and I crushed a ball of vodka.
That's epic meltdowns.
I fell on the keyboard.
Probably threw my device across the screen.
I've broken a keyboard.
I've had to get new mouses because you just slam it down on the ground.
I've not punched a screen, I've seen people do it.
And you're like, oh, yeah, it's not moving anymore.
I'm crying over a video game, and I feel stupid because I'm crying over the video game.
I'm just gonna stand back here. I'm gonna suck through this game.
When I melt down, it's tears and hyperventilating, and it's awful. But it's worth it.
BlizzCon. Powered by Intel Core i7 processor.